me? Well, I have no idea. We'll find out. Oh, I don't have my headphones on. Oh. I had to take my headphones into my mastering class. Okay, I can hear myself now. Beautiful, fantastic. Hi. I'm so sorry I'm late. I literally got out of campus at like 10 p.m. and then because I was helping one of my classmates with their project, was recording vocals for them, with them, for them, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And all of my studio sessions happen at night, believe it or not, because they don't want to give us daytime slots. Okay, they just hate us like that. No, I'm kidding, that's a lie. They don't hate us, they don't have time for daytime slots for the students. It's like, you only get to use the studio as a student at night. Yeah, so yeah, once I left the studio, we were gonna get dinner because we were like, everyone was just so hungry. And yeah, I've been in campus like all day. Okay, hold up. I've been in campus since like 9 a.m. in the morning to 10 p.m. at night. That's just the kind of day that I was expecting today. I mean, I knew there was gonna be a studio session, but I thought I would get to come straight home. But then there was this thing like, my classmate was like, let me treat you to dinner because I feel like you helped me so much. And I was like, at first I said no so many times, and then, you know, they just kept insisting. So I was like, free food, why not? And we sat there eating, chatted a bit, and by the time we got off there, it was already like 10:45. So I thought I would get home by like 10:45 earlier, which is why when I was eating and I saw the time and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna be late. So I let you guys know. I'm so tired. Like, just generally speaking, my yeah, it was a long day. But it was a great day. Got so much stuff done. Like, oh, my other studio session this week was on Monday and then on Wednesday. And the Wednesday one was also super great. I literally got home at like 11:45 or something at night that day because I left the studio and then got some good news while leaving the studio. So I decided I would stop on the way home to the 23-hour restaurant near my house and then eat food, because like my plan was to have dinner after anyways. The good thing was that's the only thing that I was expected to do on Wednesday, so like otherwise I got a lot done, which was great. Hold up, I need to move my... Okay, great. Finally was able to move this. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, my friend, my classmate. Also, I guess my friend. Cause you know, if you say yes to someone, you're basically their friend in the music world. That's a lie. That's a lie. No one says that. Everyone's just working together until they feel closer as people. To like be like, oh yeah, this person is my friend. Anyways, so what I was doing actually was helping them record their this song that they wrote. Very, very nice song. I think I've talked about it before. This like classmate of mine wrote this song, I think, for his fiance, which is so exciting. And then he was like, well, she cannot sing, so can you please sing some of the background vocals and stuff? And he wanted me to help record it for him this week, so that's what I did. His fiance, my classmate's fiance. Hi, Hex. Wow, that was a jump scare, Loki. I have so many classmates who are either like married or like in serious relationships or something like that. Yeah. I thought you were gonna sleep, darling. Aww. Yay. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, so that is the deal with the thing. Actually, it was a pretty fun and productive thing, and we ended earlier than expected. And we had like some nice conversations about music and classmates and people, and I don't have any water. Wow. Um, it's fine. I will get my water bottle in a bit. It's on my bed. Yeah, what a super long day. Like I'm not tired because I had so much caffeine today. Like I had coffee in the morning, then Coke at lunch, then another coffee before I went into the studio, then another Coke with dinner. Probably gonna have more caffeine because I have so much stuff to do that I need to get done before this week ends that basically I'm not gonna sleep. It's fine. This is just what I was expecting this weekend anyways. And I have a salon appointment in the morning at like 12:30, so that's technically afternoon, but whatever. I think I can get a nap in tomorrow in the day before like university stuff happens. So that's exciting. I love how I said I'm excited to take a nap, although I cannot deny I would always be excited to take a nap. The last time I was late this week was because I was eating pancakes. So it was on Tuesday. Yeah, that was a great day. The pancakes were great. I think I still have one frozen pancake left that I can eat. And I have ice cream. I think I'm gonna have ice cream after stream. But what a great day to be alive. I mean, I am an influencer, I guess, in this game. Yes. Oopsie. Yeah. The funny and I guess a sort of sad thing is that actually I wish my classmate had sent me the parts that he wanted me to sing like super early. That way we could have gotten like a lot more done in the short amount of time that we did have. But he was like, I want you to be part of the process. And I was like, cool. So that is something. What's up there? Something's up there, isn't it? How do I get up there? I know, right? Like, I love it on the basis of the visuals as well. How do I get up there? Wait, what? Okay, so I can't get up there yet. I assume at some point I'm gonna be able to get up there. It seems like it's rude if they don't let me up there when there's something clearly asking, begging, almost crying for my attention. But yeah. Just for that, you deserve to die. What the heck, bro? How dare you shoot at me? Do you think I am ordinary? That makes no sense. My head hurts, but I think that's just because like, I've just been such a long, I've been awake for a bit too long. Oh. I really thought he would let me in, but I guess not. Honestly, I just want more Coke, because the caffeine was, like, keeping my head less painful earlier. Now that the effects are working. Oh, I, did something dumb. Wow. Okay, I guess we're going back where we were, then going down, and then something. And then something. And then a little thing. So many little things. I believe we were going to go down. Wait. Yeah, wait. Okay, we're gonna go to level 1. Level -1. Sorry, my bad. I forget that there was a minus and that's not a dash. Okay, cool, my dude. I know you're not going down there. I know I am. Unfortunately, I suppose. I wonder why you can't just jump down. Because I feel like this game wants you to jump down here, but then it doesn't let you, which is kind of rude in my opinion. Okay, I want to go down, correct? Okay. Oopsie. Okay, that's gone. Let me see. Okay, further down. Okay. Oh, oopsie. I swear I remember that I figured out the trick to how you were supposed to get up there, but now I've forgotten, so that kind of sucks. I know there was a trick. I remember that I remember the trick. And then I don't remember the trick, so that's... That's gonna be fun to deal with. Why are you not saying anything? Is she already asleep? Yes. Okay. Okay, okay. That's reassuring? I don't know. Oh my god, and no matter what I keep falling, huh? I know there's a trick, and I know the trick, and because I know the trick, but god damn it, does this trick not want me? Okay, nice, I did it. That is what I wanted to do. Ah, this is where I kept dying, isn't it? Oh. Like, there must be a way. There must be a better way. What the heck, brother? How do you do this? I don't get it. You know what? Hold up. Nope. There's no point. Oh, I hope someday I'll make it out of here, even if it takes all night or 100 years. Need a place to hide, but I can't. They were playing, well, my composition teacher was playing this in class today because she was discussing good string writing in pop songs. Well, she was teaching us how to write for strings. I tell you what, guys. It's not like it's like as long as you understand the principles. Hello, welcome back. Of how like these things work, right? Like how writing for instruments work. So, I feel like it's not that hard. But then she made us try stuff. But we had like 5 minutes to try stuff before class ended, so that was like underwhelming, if I may. And she was just like, well, Mew. No! I almost made it. Dang it! Do not worry, the distraction is imminent. A book that I really like. Wait, I'm gonna send this book rec to Hex after I finish streaming, because it's just that good. She deserves to read this book that I was enjoying so much. Um. Okay, the Rio test is. Oh! I almost made it, you know? I don't understand. Isn't that also supposed to stop? Yeah, there's a double jump. You have the double jump. Yes. No, it does stop, but like it stops after the other one starts. So it's like there's no real. Why did I do that? Now I know that it stops when the other one starts. Oh! What the heck, bro? I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do this part. Should I go elsewhere? Like, but there's not really many other places to go. Like, the only good explorable areas are like... I guess we can try that side, that like one area I haven't been able to get to. Isn't it this? Wait, am I supposed to do this? Wait a second. Have I just been ignoring the possibilities of the parry slash dodge slash like said ability that can do so many things that I have been ignoring because I'm clearly like somebody who is like, there must only be like this specific set of rules that only applies to movement. Now, if there is a float ability I haven't unlocked, we will find it later. Anyways, right now I'm gonna do one more try on this area because I'm stubborn like that. But also because, well, I mean, if I don't nap tomorrow, I can get more stuff done, but I do know that I need sleep. But it's also like, I can sleep after my stream tomorrow. As long as I make sure to pack everything I need to get on a flight in time. Do you think I could buy a nice pair of shoes in Bangkok? Like to wear for my various performances? There's only 2, but you know. Oh, why did I do that? Cause I don't really want to carry too much stuff. I only have like 10 kgs of luggage allowance. Because I don't want to buy check-in luggage for like 5 days of travel. That's stupid. Ah! Okay, wait. I feel like I get it now. Hold up. Oh, nope. I'm dumb. That's fine. There is got to be a better way. Whatever. I give up. I'm gonna go here. I feel like I'm too impatient today for this. That's also just because it's been a long day. I feel like that's a different flavor of Mew you don't always get. The blood rejected. Okay, yeah. Okay, I've already heard you say that once before. Don't need to hear it again, I assure you. Is there anything good? Slacking time's over. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, what? Like, I can just buy it. That's really good. All of these are so good. What the heck? Good night. Sleep well. Love you. My best friend's gone, guys. She left me to sleep. What is this betrayal? No, I wish she would sleep more. I wish I could sleep more. No, this weekend is gonna be so brutal for me. Like, there's no getting sleep this weekend. There's no point trying to get sleep this weekend. What was I expecting out of getting sleep? Huh? Who knew that that's an option in life? No, I'm kidding. That's not serious. Not seriously. Ah! See, that's rude. I will have you know. That is highly rude. And very frowned upon. You should not hit your benefactors, me. Because I am leaving you to exist, am I not? I was happy to leave in peace, but then you wanted to hit me. Bye! Sleep well. I'll miss you. Where do I go from here? Okay. I think it's here. If I'm not wrong, it is where I wanted to go. You should have been an Egyptian cat. Me? Oh. Okay, you two. You two deserve death. Thank you. I was happy to just, like, exist. You guys just don't like that, huh? Why should I have been in it? You know, like, the funny thing is I have a really bad obsession with Egypt. So, like, well, ancient Egypt. So I approve of this message. Die. What is wrong with this? Okay, I think I'm going the right direction. That is fantastic. Okay, I think... Wait, no. I don't get it. How do you do this? Okay, so this is not it. This is not the place I have to be at. I came all the way here just to get that news, huh? Now the question is then where am I supposed to be? Because like Haven is kind of... There's that one area I haven't really explored near Haven that I sort of keep dying at, so I just was like, let me give up for a little bit, but maybe I should go back there. That's so far. Is that it? Am I right? Let's just retrace our steps, shall we? I want to see if I'm right. You people are so rude. Okay, nice. Beautiful. We managed to do that. And guess what? We're invincible. Nothing will ever get me. Not in this house. I'm so confused. Where should I go if not Metropolis? If not... Guess not here. If not Metropolis, and if not this like underground area. Why didn't I go top right from Nexus? Here? I have like quite a bit of this stuff unlocked. I want to get to Haven, but like I have no idea how you're supposed to get to Haven, so it's kind of like if it makes sense, it will make sense. If it doesn't make sense, well, there's no getting down to it. Now, is there? Is there a boss fight here that I missed or something? Like, what is the deal? No, that's just this, and I already unlocked this. And there's nowhere else to go, right? I remember. The pointy thing that is sticking up that I didn't finish exploring because I kept dying, yes. Yeah, no, that's the plan. If I can't do Metropolis, let's just go to the pointy thing, see how long I can persist. I want to do at least like some exploration today. It feels like wrong not to achieve something. Not because there's anything wrong with not achieving something, but just because I have a real deep desire to do like something. Yeah. That's about the only thing I can get to right now. You are so correct on that. Unfortunately. That is the only thing I can get to right now. Oh, I forgot that it doesn't like land up on the right, it lands up on the left. Okay, let's just cross the bridge into where we need to be, shall we? It's okay if you give me spoilers, because it like doesn't change the fact there will still be an interesting place to get to. I just kept dying there so many times that I was like, I give up, guys, for now. I will come back when I am more able, I guess. And the answer to that is you are always... Oh, I keep forgetting that there's nothing up there, and then climbing up going like, oh yeah, something definitely must be up there. Why is there no level 2 is my question. Really, my genuine honest question is why is there no... Oh, is it because it's obstructed? Is that it? But like I can't even... I'm sure there like is a level 2 to this. There's no way there isn't, because like look, there's upstairs, but it's blocked. So there is no level 2? That kind of sucks. Wait. Yeah, this is where I had to go up. You know, I always die a couple of times here. And I didn't die. Wow, that's crazy. Actually, that's never happened. That's how you know. Like, I always end up dying over there. So that's... Oops. Okay, I knew that was gonna happen. Why? Why Okay. I don't know why this doesn't work. Nope. I'm gonna die. Mew actually getting better at a game she spent months on. Okay, this I have not spent like months on. Maybe like a few days, like a few weeks. You gotta hit the flower and jump towards the crystal. Yes, I know. I'm really bad at aiming the grapple at the correct position, frankly. And you can see it. You're like, dude, she's literally like dying so hard for no reason. Somebody's gotta fix it for her. Like, somebody's gotta fix her, frankly. No, but okay, this, for some reason, whenever I used to do this, like, specific jump, like, I would always mistime my jump and then end up dying. So, I'm not surprised that that would happen. Okay, finally! Holy shit, that was like so difficult for no reason. Oops. Nope, I don't want to go up. I want to go to the side. Ah! The frick? Come on, it is not that hard to do this now, is it? Okay, finally. Oh, I remember this, I think. Oops. Okay, why can I not... Can I get on the water or will I die? You know what? I probably shouldn't test it right now. Oh my god, that took way too long. Okay. Wait, where do I go now? Okay, now Mew, do you trust me? Yes. Like, under every advisable thing, I should say no, but I do still trust you guys. I am here. I can't believe I actually made it here though. Okay, there's definitely a landing point on those, like... What? Okay. I didn't mean to do that. What the heck? I worked so hard to get there and then I die. Okay. Let's go. Back. And get up there again. If I can do it once, I can do it again. At least I actually made it there. Like, the past few times I haven't even. Yeah, this is real proof that I got better. Or that, you know, staying away from something for a little while just gives you more perspective on it. And so... We tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Whoa! No! Ah, see, I knew it was gonna happen at least once. And now I'm on the streak of, well, it was gonna happen. What the heck? It's fine. See, this is like where you have to start to understand that it is. Well, it was gonna happen. You know, you'd be surprised at how focused I can be when I have to be focused. Right now, this is like, oh my god. I don't know why I decided to do this on a day I knew I was gonna have so much shit to do. I could have been playing this on a different day and I chose today. But it's fine. It's actually still really fun. There's something about having a sense of achievement that really gets you going, huh? No! I literally skipped past it. What the heck is wrong with this game? Okay, made it. Made it, made it, made it. Oh yeah. Nope. The struggle lies here. Okay. I'm gonna die. Okay. It's fine. Like, it could be worse, really. Mew's gonna die, exactly. You understand me. Mostly because I said it out loud, but I feel like that was an outcome anyone could have predicted. I don't know the proper trick yet to get through that one section where you're like, brother, why? Uncle, why? much this game... Okay. Hold up. Give me 1 second, guys. My hand is like so painful. Oh my god! Oh, phew. Blessed be. We actually made it through without dying even once. See, this is where I don't know the trick. So this is where it's like, if I figure out the trick, I feel like it'll be easy. Oh! I get it now. I get it, I get it, I get it. I get it now. Holy shit, I figured out the trick. Okay, I'm at the base of the waterfall. That's a lot manlier than my usual oh my god. I've just used my voice a lot today. I had like a performance and then like 4-hour-long recording or 3-hour-long recording, 3.5-hour-long recording. I was basically singing the entire time, or at least talking. And then yeah, a lot of talking. I think I'd wasn't I up and right anyways? Wasn't I up and right anyways, guys? Yeah. Hold up, let me check this map. So like... Like, wasn't I up and right before this? Do you mean up and left? Because if you mean up and left, I'm gonna be kind of mad actually. Okay, thank you. I appreciate how much you trolled me. I guess like I don't know, I guess I deserved it. I have no idea why you would troll me like this. Oopsie. Oh, okay, I can walk on that. Holy fuck me! Okay, you know what? I wasn't expecting that, that's for sure. Is there something down there? I have the bell tower pass. Where does this go? Can I wait? I'm gonna go down to see where this goes. Oh! I did not see that. I did not see that. See, that's the issue. Wait, I think I know this room though. I love the music that's happening right now. I just want to know what here is. What is over here? Is there anything interesting? I know where this is. Oh. No, I don't. This is a really good modifier, I guess, for in some cases, but not for me. See, I know where we are, and I'm kind of mad that I didn't come up here before this. Wow. Why didn't I do that a little bit longer ago? What is this? What did we repair? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, I don't get it. How do I go there? I bet we'll find out later. How do I... Okay. I think the answer is... Oh. Okay. I did it. Now there is no Nakra no Nakra basin that I saw nearby, so that kind of sucks. Wait, we're so smart. Can I get a I don't have enough slots. I've used up all my slots. That's the problem. It's locked from the other side now. Don't that make sense? Whoa! Wait. I can't go there yet, but I think we're gonna just go up. Let's see. Wow. Sige boya. Well, what do you know? Shortcuts exist everywhere. And I am a master at using them. Where am I? I can't see. Am I? See, it doesn't show me where I am, no? Oh! Huh? No, it's still not showing me where I am. That's really worrying. Okay. Ooh, okay, you know what? Let's save that for a little bit later. Okay. Huh. Oh, okay, wait. I see it. There is something over there. Ah! What? Did you guys see that? You know what? I know there's something over there that's obviously ripe for the picking, but I am going to actually go back down for a little bit so I can just like heal up again, because isn't that convenient? It's important, GG. Well, if you didn't realize, I didn't fall for it this time. I mean, I'm sure it's important and all, but when I'm ready, I will be ready. For now though, we're gonna like live with the vibes that are existence based, that exist right now. Where am I? Oh my god, please tell me it's old doors. I need one so bad. Or two. It's only one. I hope this new area will at least get me more cores, because like that is something I desperately need. So... oh, no choice but to go over this way, huh? Like, it's literally not giving me a choice. Oh, I didn't die. That's nice. Isn't that always nice? Okay. 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 Now I am somewhere, obviously. Oh! Holy shit, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. The only issue is if I don't tell you where it is, you will absolutely 100% never find the damn... You'd be surprised how much shit I can find just by trying, okay? Like, don't not underestimate me. Like, I found plenty of hidden rooms and stuff here, like, by just exploring organically. Like, it's not impossible, that's for sure. There is an upstairs, yes? No. That sucks. Why would you give me hope and then take it away from me so cruelly? Oh my god. This game really likes messing with me. Like, I can see there's something that I don't know how to get to it, but I'm sure it's through this area. I can tell that much at least. Booyah! Okay, nice. Okay, more Nakra. Okay, that's nice. That's always nice. Noise. Yeah, let's go back here. Nice. Oh, wait. I made a mistake. I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be used to, like... Wait, was that supposed to be used to, like, propel yourself towards... I used to monitor the oxygen output of the haven. Trust me, I know when to take out breath. I kind of miss tending to the crops. You think you were slacking? You should see the breath then. Not a single command issued in 732 years. Not the last one made any sense. Not that the last one made any sense either. Let me print it for you. Everything has gone wrong. Trusting them was a mistake. I'm done doing anything for them. At this point, you could say that slacking is a divine commandment. Is there nothing here? Is that it? Oh, that's it. That's the... Damn! I thought that it was gonna be like... that this place was important. That's why that it was there. I mean, maybe they wouldn't be so blatant about it, obviously. I fear I have been tricked. Oh, I forgot that they do that. Oh my god. Nice. I will not let anything defeat me. Not like, oh my god, Nakra Basin. Holy shit. Wait, let me defeat these two. Oh! What the heck? I see you. I see that. How am I supposed to get to it is the question. Where am I? There's definitely an upstairs. Oh, oopsie. Okay, I did not think this through. I did not realize this was gonna be an arena. Guys, just end it, please. More of them, of course, there's more of them. No! This kinda sucks. I have 270 Nakra. I was getting somewhere, guys. This game really likes to mess with me. And I don't like that. I'm sure once I get this other door open, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, everything is so great. Everything is right in this world, guys. The game's not the only thing that likes messing with you. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you guys get to get that free pass as being like, you know, one of the muses or like whatever. I should learn to jump, seriously. Why do I keep ignoring the jump? What is it in favor of instead? Booyah! Okay, I'm just dumb. You know what? Let's not do this. Okay, Nice. Holy shit, what the heck? Why did I fall down like that? That is just horrible, wow. I'm so gonna die again, that's for sure. Like, you think you learn how to jump, right? And then you're like, I'm so confident, and then you fail anyways. So like, it's like whatever at this point. It's whatever you like. Turn this uppercut into a club. Drink this, smoke, sneak, party all night. My juniors were singing this today, and it was like really quite compelling. Old core. Okay, let me get off at least. Nice. I got 2 now. Is that like an Italian thing? Bola? Oh, it's Korean actually. But yeah, just means like what, kind of. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. I am willing to be like ruthless when it comes down to it, frankly. Okay. Nice! Good job, me. Much faster because I'm not being ambushed. Oh, I forgot that this guy does the little like scissor thing and then like the runs around with the, oh my god, okay, at least it's dead. The lack of contact damage makes me so happy, genuinely. Okay, nice. I did it, oh my god, I did it. Where am I? Okay, somewhere. Oh, I know where we are. No, I don't know where we are actually. I thought I knew where we were, but I don't know where we are. There is a Nakra basin right there that I must acquire some Nakra shield from. If they added contact damage to this game, it would probably be the most fun thing for me to watch you play. Honestly, I believe that you are correct. That if there was contact damage in this game, that for some reason, well, we all know the reason, you would immensely enjoy me playing this game. However, I would enjoy it less, so, or nor. No! What the heck, bro? This is the only thing in the environment that kills me every single fucking time. Should I just... Okay, you know, let's just try it anyways. It's not like we're losing out on much. I didn't even hit the freaking bouncy ball thing. Let's see. Yeah, wow! We got so much done. I didn't even know I could do this much stuff. I mean, I knew, but like, not like this. Okay, you know what we're gonna do is actually go up here, because like I am interested in knowing where this leads to, because like I haven't actually explored this fully, huh? Laudan. Sancho's been searching for his bell tower pass for the past 399 years. He's turned over every stone, searched every cranny in the area a few thousand times each. Wait, Sancho, let me just... You wouldn't happen to have found... I think I did. Isn't his bell tower pass the one that I am using? Like, no, I'm so dead serious. I feel like that's true, though. Where does this lead? Is it just down here? Okay. Oh! Hold up. Obviously, this is where we have to go for something. Where does this go? Wait, does it open up that last... Oh my god, I would literally cry if that was true. Yes, it does! I knew there was something there that was calling my name. I think this leads straight over to that locked door that I haven't been able to open yet because, well, they hate me for wanting something. What is this?
Go, my dear. Save the heart.
Save the heart. I will. I will. How do I atone? Ah! That's what the candles are for? Lacking tribute. I see. I see now. I don't know where to find this. I know I found like 2 or 3. Blessed be, please tell me this. Yes, it is! Oh my god, I've never been happier. Finally, it connects all the way up here. Okay, wait, we're going down. We're going down. We're going down so that we can save this progress. Oh my god. Guess what that means? Moment of silence for the eye for Rio. What the hell happened to the eye like, that's crazy though. It's like... This is like not bad. I want the heart's favorite. I don't have 3 cores. I kind of just want to get these because then I can like... Well, but I can get coating components for free though. So it's kind of like, you know? You searched within yourself and you found the voice of the eye, restoring her to full strength. She was the only presence on the vessel, entirely turned outward. She searched for the promised land, our final destination. Always thoughtful and ever patient, this one. I should have seen her mark on you sooner. It's just like her, really. Sent her best messenger to wake the vessel up, even after she herself is gone. Her name was Asma. Let her be remembered. Damn. So that's the eye. Okay. Pearl severed, Asma the eye. Does that give me a power up or something? Okay. So I need to get the rest of the 4, right? Cool. Good to know. I knew I could land on here. Okay, let me go down first. Who's that? Ati? You're going the wrong way. The heart can't be saved. I know that better than everyone. What you should be striving for is elsewhere. The ship once had a purpose. That is what we need to spend our efforts. Who the heck is that? Dang, girl. I didn't even know that was like a thing. Do you think? Oh, okay. Can't open this one. That's for sure. I was like, what if suddenly I could open that door? I do want to open it. I'm sure like that's something that connects to something or the other. And it's gonna make so much sense eventually. As of right now, though. I forgive it for not knowing what to do with me. Okay, the question is, can we go to the bell tower now through this area? Because if we can't, then I'll just go up from the other side. But if we can, oh my god, we just unlocked such a freaking amazing shortcut. Yes, we can! Oh my god! Look at that. We went to the bell tower. Bell tower. Bell tower. Where am I? Okay, I'm here. Okay, found myself. Found myself at your door, just like all those times before. You were your best apologies. I was there to watch you leave. I was there to open your eyes and mine, and everything feels better and right before your eyes. I'm breaking no pause, no reasons why, just you and me. Okay, I just want to go back up, guys. Why would it let me go back up? Wow. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, the Rio test is here actually. Holy shit! Wait, what was that? What the heck? Oh my god, wait, that's so tough. Hold up. No, oh my god. I know I can do this. Mew and shortcuts like they're pineapple and pizza. What do you mean? Pineapple does not belong on pizza, and so I'm gonna say you meant like... Oh, but Jesus. I know how to do this. Oh! No! Why did I do that way? Okay, what helps is that there's a Nacra basin. I know, some people really enjoy it. Everyone's entitled to their own tastes and opinions and whatnot. I don't like pineapple on pizza though. Although I don't like unbalanced sweet and salty. So the problem is if it's balanced really well, I will actually be like, yeah, that's pretty good. It's great. I'd rather you walk around stumbling around like a blind bat, but you should do well, right? Like, you can enjoy the entertainment of like somebody doing kind of shit because you were watching me. Or I guess somebody playing like they're going to, well, somebody stumbling around like a blind bat so that you can just be like, well, not feel like, but you are much better at this game than me, I imagine. Ayo, how do you do that? Can you like, you can down, right? I remember that you can. Like, I get the way you're supposed to do this, but why do I keep dying over there? Is that not where I'm supposed to go? Am I supposed to go elsewhere? Is that it? Because right now it's looking a lot like I'm not supposed to be there. But like, also I don't know why I keep dying. Like, I feel like if you're gonna make me... Fuck! Okay, I messed up there. I kind of like panicked for like half a second. I figured out! Oh my god. Right, I know I can, but like, I don't know how to hit the one that's on the bottom so that it's like... so that I don't die, basically. We'll figure it out. It's not like I'm... What was that about? I didn't even do anything. It just killed me randomly. Even though I did the same exact things that I was doing earlier. Ayo, why, okay, seriously, what even? I'm sure I'll figure it out before I die. I'm not gonna die because the Nacra basin's right here and I have like, well, unlimited heals because I have free healing. Ah! Okay, I wasted my one jump for no reason, so, but I think I figured it out, so... Ayo. I go... Why do I keep missing that? No, I was so close, bro. What even? That's just rude. Imagine you had to pay for heals. I mean, I was paying for them before I got this, and then when I uninstalled the mod, the modifier, I mean, bro, what even? And when I uninstalled the modifiers, actually, when I was like, you know what, I want to go back to not having to pay for heals. I get the logic, but somehow the execution just like does not work, huh? I'm probably not gonna play for very much longer though, because I have so much shit to do before I go to Bangkok. Like literally a gajillion things that are like not fully done. No! Why do I keep missing that jump? You found friends? Friends like the show? Oh! Okay, wait. I mean, like, I kind of figured it out. Ayo! What even? I need water. As much fun as I am having in this game, like, I genuinely wish I could play longer, and then... What in the world? Yeah, I want to give up. No, but I must pass through this area at least before I'm like, gee, peace out. Where does this go? Like, I have a feeling wherever this leads is gonna be pretty interesting. Of course. Because it looks already quite interesting. But I'm also confused as to where this goes. How the hell do you get to Haven then? Like, because, like, as of right now, there's no way for me to get to Haven. And I know that's an important area. I know that's where I'll get something really freaking good. I can feel it in my bones, guys. Oh my god! Have you already gone to Haven? How far are you in this game and why are you faster than me? Actually, I should not ask that question. I feel like I have no time every single day to do anything at all. Other than, well, one stream a day. Maybe 20 minutes of, or 30 minutes of reading total. And then the rest of my day is literally spent on finishing assignments, finishing arrangements, something of the sort or the other. Oh my god. You've played for about 8 hours, but somehow you're so much further ahead than me. I feel like I should feel worse about that, but like at this point, I've accepted I am as average as they come. Gamer Mew is average. She would love to be like professional Gamer Mew, but ayo! This is just frustrating me now. Like, it should not be this hard. And like, I get the logic. What is happening in the logic here, but parkour is not parkouring today. Definitely not. Pause. Before I like crash out, basically. So, yeah, that is so much fun. My hands actually are so like tired. The funny thing is, today's composition class, arranging class, whatever the hell they want to call it this time. We were supposed to like we were just talking about string writing, right? Writing for strings like violins and cellos and whatnot, and like we're like doing this. She's making us listen to all these songs, and then she just gives like this weird preface, like if she's playing a super popular song like Wake Me Up Inside Evanescence, and I'm like, yeah, I know that's popular, but like not everyone is hearing it every single day, like I don't know. And then everyone's just like, oh, not everyone, but like 3 people in the class are like, huh, like, oh my god, I can't believe we have to listen to the song. And then everyone else is just like, okay, cool, whatever. Like, it's really not that cringe. It's a good song for a reason. It's overplayed for a reason. Like, it's not. And then the string section was actually so freaking interesting. And I was like, wow. You had a 7:30 presentation. You woke up at 6:30, and your commute is an hour, and you made it in time. You were early. You took a cab to. Oh, so you hard panicked. Yeah, Rio. I also woke up at like 7:30 today. You made it in time, so that's great. That's great. I also woke up at 7:30, while on Fridays I usually try to wake up at like 6:30 or 7, so I have time to like eat breakfast and make lunch and also eat something, like pack a snack, and then today I woke up at 7:30, so I didn't have time to do everything, but somehow I still managed to do the eat breakfast while I was making lunch, while I was brushing my teeth and stuff, like getting ready to like leave the house, while I was also. The good thing was my breakfast was supposed to be very like small. It was just supposed to be like, I was supposed to have a yogurt pouch. Those are very convenient for when you just want to eat something really quickly but don't have time to make anything, because they're quite filling for me. One of those pouches just makes me feel like more than half full. And I was having like kiwis that I was gonna cut up at that time, and coffee, because I knew I was gonna have a long day, so I might as well start with some energy. Caffeine. I guess what the professor postponed it to 8. That's so nice though. I really like when I reach somewhere on time and I know that I have more time to prepare whatever it is that I have to do. That's like always so chill for me. I'd rather not just reach somewhere and then have to do the thing I'm supposed to be doing. I'd like, okay, you give me 20 minutes and I'm like, yes, please. Somehow I still left the house on time and got to school on time and like wasn't completely dead by the end of the day. It's actually really funny, but the second my class got over, even before my last class of the day got over, before I had a studio session, my classmate sent me a message going like, okay, I am in the studio right now. And I was like, damn, already? Because we have to book in advance, and the bookings usually are for like 3 to 4 hours maximum, and sometimes it's just 2.5 or 3 hours. So this one I was like, wow, he got the studio for like 5 hours. And then apparently also, because I know that his class was using the studio just before that, so I was like, maybe he just stayed back and was like, I'm gonna use it, and no one said no, because they were like, okay, cool, whatever, because they're like those people are authorized to use the studio, but I'm not because there's something wrong with me. It's just that what they're studying, where like their major is allowed to use the studio without supervision, and we're not, because we don't know enough about the studio, and I respect that. So I was like, okay, cool. And then I was like, I'll see you in like an hour or so, because like I need to like finish class. I have class till 6, and then I'm gonna go get some coffee, because I cannot do this without coffee today. And then yeah, because you had oh no, wait, that sucks though. I mean, if they're gonna postpone anything, and you know, like they know there's other things happening at the same time, why would they do that? I don't understand. That's like so random, and like that's so stupid. The good thing was I actually fell asleep in my last class though, like for like I think for like 10 minutes. Why am I missing that jump? But yeah, that's the funny part. I feel like it wasn't supposed to be. I fell asleep because I was just so tired. I was like, I need caffeine, and then just like conked out for a little bit while on my chair while the teacher was talking and quizzing us on something, and I was just like, I'm asleep. Do not even. I don't even think it was for a full 10 minutes. I think it was for like like 3 or 4 minutes that felt like 10, but I was so glad that I got some sleep because like goddamn I was really struggling. No, why? Like honestly I think Fridays are the longest days for me, which should be legal. What was that? Did I accidentally like grapple towards the wine blood thing's infection? I guess you could call it one of sorts. Ayo! Yeah, whatever. Okay, suddenly I'm getting good at this. I didn't. Oh. And you also had a math paper right after. Wow! Who decided on that schedule for exams? At least, okay, I am one for some reason now thankful that I never had to give like 5 exams on the same day. So today's day was really entertaining, I imagine. Well, at least you're watching me die like a bunch of times. And so that's always been entertaining for you. No! 이게 뭐야? And I've just stressed myself upon these bloodthirsty vines. Of course, that's all anyone wants to do in life is die to vines. You don't like how that sounds out of context? That you're being entertained by watching me die in a game? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Wow. That was like a really dumb move. Like, I saw it happening and then I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna let it happen. It's fine. Dying there was so, like, so unfair. Hello? Ayo! Ige boya. Why? Why? People are gonna assume you're some kind of it seems like you are. I don't think you should be like kink shaming yourself. Or like, I guess sadist shaming yourself. It's okay. That's normal, quite normal in people have preferences. Some people like watching other people not suffer. I would not call this suffering, but just struggle a bit more, and that's fine. I'm not judging you for it. That was not like I didn't stop because of you. I stopped because I can't believe I fell between my jump. Hold up. I'ma do it this time. And I didn't do it this time. I don't know why I'm pressing the right buttons. For some reason it just doesn't want me to for me to complete this parkour section, huh? You know, I remember watching my favorite video about this game. Says if the YouTuber who was making the video was literally struggling so hard, and I'm dead at this section too. So like, I feel very vindicated right now. At least I know I'm not alone in the struggle. Oh my god, how do you do that part? That's the question I'm asking. Ow. I've had like this super sore neck the whole day. Like, and that's obviously because... No! Oh my god. I'm finally getting past that area that is like making me struggle so much. And then I just keep dying for no good reason. And I just died for no good reason. It's fine. Dude, you know when you have a neck pain? Yes. I do when you know when I have a neck pain actually. I have neck pain right now. The transitions into a massive... Oh, okay, yeah. The kind of like pain-induced migraines or tension-induced migraines or well, I guess like muscle spasm-induced migraines. Actually, I get like migraines a lot, so at this point I'm kind of used to that. Dying too, I guess. No! Why can she not hit the right place? Like, why can she not like smack the flower when I need her to? Why must I miss smacking the flower? Because like, what? How is that fair? Ayo. But it's always on the left side of your brain. It probably is definitely related to something like maybe your posture, like a certain muscle and nerve is like a certain muscle is compressing a nerve or something of the sort. Because if it's only on one side, you have to be careful. It could be an indication of something worse. Like something that requires you to manage it more than just like saying it's a headache that you got from because your muscles were hurting, or like because you have like a cramp in the side of your neck or something of the sort. Ayo! Why? Oh my god. This is just frustrating me now. I have something lodged in the side of one of my throat, and that's really bothering me now. Like, I can feel it too. That sucks. See, you know when that something is not supposed to be happening, and you know it's not supposed to be happening, but like, you know what? Ah, okay. I need to stop like jumping up so excitedly. You got destroyed by friends. I know I said that before, but I have no idea what that means. Is it the show? Is it the show? Because if it's the show, friends cannot destroy you. You should destroy friends. If I don't like finish this parkour area in the next like 7 minutes, I'm gonna stop playing, mostly because anyways in the next 7 minutes I would have stopped playing. No! Oh my god, I was so freaking close. What the heck? I finally get it. Oh, oops. Okay, wait, let me heal up again. I know I said that, and then I like finally suddenly locked in, and I was like, yes, I'm doing it now. I'm like making it make sense. I'm probably just gonna take like a little like hour-long break. I already ate, so I don't actually need to eat, but I do want to like... Oh my god, why wouldn't it let me... crap, oh my god. Suddenly, all of a sudden, like, it was like locked out for like the second that I started falling into the stupid little area that is like... See, look, what is that? What is that? Why? I'm literally trying, like, I'm literally holding A while trying to... You destroyed friends. That's great. That's it. That's what you should do. Destroy friends. By that I mean the show, not your actual real life friends. Because like friends are precious and shouldn't be hurt. Okay. Oh. I have 5 minutes before I stop playing. I must do this. I want to feel accomplished in life. And I know this is not a condition, but right now it sure as hell feels like one. This is fine. You know what? My hands actually have started hurting from how hard I've been pressing every single button in how intensely I'm doing this. WWE them? Right. Right what now? Right. I don't know what RQ means, you know? Suddenly I'm like, am I lost on internet slang? Because that would be quite terrible, no? Fuck this. Let's just do it like this. Let's not lose the flow. Okay, I already lost the flow. Took like 2 seconds. Right while? Really quick. Oh! Okay, you know what? That makes so much sense that I feel dumb for not knowing that. I don't know how many things people have abbreviated. 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 Oh, okay. Wow, I am so close to the end of that. I have 4 minutes. Hello. Oh my god. Oh my god, why? Why must these bloodthirsty wines do this to me? Have fun watching me die, I guess. Okay, pause. I'll give myself like 10 seconds to just be like, guys, I'm sorry. Okay, let's do this. No, fa ha ha ha. Freak. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I just want to complete this parkour section. I just want to know what's behind these walls. I just want to know why everything is covered in these bloodthirsty wines. My curiosity will not kill me because satisfaction will always bring me back. I think looks harder than Path of Pain. Unfortunately, I don't think sanity is a thing I possess. I don't know what Path of Pain is yet, but I will find out eventually, right? Hi! And then you guys can enjoy watching me die from like parkour, too much parkour. Why must I keep falling in the most inconvenient places? Path of Pain makes this look like a stubbed toe. Okay, you know, maybe I should be worried about this Path of Pain, because like I was not worried even though it's called Path of freaking Pain. Jesus freaking Christ. This is fine. You know what? I'm not adequately supporting my wrist from my... Okay. I moved my hand too much, and then this is the consequences of my actions. Path of Pain took me 2.5 hours. Don't worry, Mew is easy. I will give you tips. I feel like you guys know that everyone is different, right? So like, I'm not surprised if somebody's like took only 2 hours and then another person took like... Ayo! 3 hours. I checked my stream. Damn, you streamed it. You must really love that game to stream it. Oh my god, why am I constantly like running into the same exact issue when I'm not even clicking W? I don't understand. Like, is there some sort of magnet that's attracting her little head to that like one spot where I like launch myself towards the stupid vines like as if they are the only thing that can save my life, even though that is obviously not true, and so therefore we must I love Hollow Knight. That's the best game to make me happy or ruin my mood. It's a game you're really familiar with, Mew. Wait at least 2 streams before you give tips. You know, yeah, that's fair. I mean, when it starts getting frustrating watching me die is when you're like, okay, now's the time to do the tip and tricks thing. Booyah! What even do you want, girl? Just move. Parkour right or just let me parkour in your place. I am not that athletic, but guess what? I feel like I would somehow do better in this freaking place than you are. Somehow. I know I'm controlling the freaking character, but like... Here's a tip. Don't fall into the demon grass. Thank you. I really needed to learn that lesson. I don't even mean that sarcastically. I mean that very literally. Oh my god. Why won't it let me... Like, what is wrong with... Why does it not have auto grapple towards the right one? Obviously, that's because they expect you to know how to, like, do directions, I guess. And somehow my lack of being able to navigate in a game is really affecting my... Oh my... It's really affecting my gameplay experience. Has it been 3 minutes yet? I really... It has, but you know what? 3 more minutes. Because, well... Might as well end playing this game today for now. Because I have so much shit to do, but I also want to talk to you guys for a little bit. But maybe this is the best way to do it. Maybe you want to see me prove my dedication to... I think it is called Demon Grass or something of such sort. Because what else could it possibly be called? Ayo. Okay, you know what? I need to stop clutching. Like, I need to stop pressing W. That's it. My hand is sort of like permanently attached to W because I'm scared I'm gonna fall while I shouldn't. So, obviously. And there we go. I have proven why I should keep holding on to W. And then I have proven why I should not keep holding on to W. Listen to ASMR of anything so you can listen to Leon breathing ASMR. I like mommy ASMR. I don't listen to ASMR, but you know, like, live your truth. Like, no one is stopping you from doing whatever your heart desire. I say, oh my god, live your truth. Why do I keep falling towards this demon grass when I can be not falling towards demon grass? And wouldn't that be nice? Isn't that a thought, guys? Sounded like an 11-year-old kid was saying. Great. That's... I did not realize I sounded like an 11-year-old kid. That's so strange. Who would have thought? Mind you, I am absolutely, oh my god, not an 11-year-old kid. Why do I keep running into the walls of bloodthirsty vines? I don't want to do this anymore. I just want to get through this area, and I know I can. So it is really annoying. To old man, Uncle Mew. Yes, I have range. Thank you. My classmate was literally just saying. While I was expressing my frustration over everyone's lack of range in my class to him, it was really funny. Poor guy, like, what, listened to me rant about this for like a good 40 minutes. Actually, that's why my dinner was so long. I spent half of it talking. But then again, he was literally like, I was telling my fiance the same stuff. Like, I rant about this stuff to her all the time. And she's not really a creative person, so it's like, she doesn't get it. But, like, the same way I'm not getting this parkour section, right? Ayo. Yeah. And so it's just like such a funny little, like it was really nice to actually feel like somebody is smart and not just here to, like, well, waste their time and my time. And oh my god, I fell. Well, that's better than, like, falling and dying to demon grass. So, like, I don't have a fiance. My classmate's fiance. What? When did I get a fiance? my classmate's fiance, guys. He is almost getting ready to be married. Well, he said something about like 2 or 3 years later, but like it's not supposed to be a long engagement. But like honestly, him and his fiance are so cute. Like I'm obsessed with them. I ship them so hard. She was supposed to join us for our like studio session today. She just wanted to sit in, and then he was like, you know, you're gonna have to listen to the song like a bunch of like he was like to his fiance, you know, you're gonna have to listen to the same song like a bunch of times. And she was like, well, I hate that, so I'm not gonna show up. Thought he'd be a Mio. What's a Mio? See, I don't follow enough Pokemon. What is lore? No, I feel like if I was in a relationship or something, you guys would know. What was that? What? I didn't even launch myself towards the grass. It just ate me for no reason. What? I feel like I would never shut up if I was in a relationship. You guys don't understand, right? Like I talk about my friends all the time because I love my friends. So if I was in a relationship, I feel like I would just never shut up about it. But that's like genuinely not happening anytime soon. I just don't have time for this dating nonsense at the moment. Ayo. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, we're done. I'm done. My hands hurt and I really need to like just like chill out for a little bit. The grass must think me'll be looking real tasty. Yeah. I wonder what the deal is, because like the grass can like eat through electronics, right? Like some of the lore in the game says that the grass can eat electronics or has evolved to eat electronics. See, that's what the cliffhanger is about. Is always going to be that I stop either after a big victory or well, I never stop after a big victory. I always go on a little bit longer and then just like sort of end when I'm stuck. What do you mean? This is a positive note. Excuse you? I live on the optimist side of things. Like I can accept things are bad, but guess what? We did so much exploration. I got through so many areas that I've never actually gotten through before, and you could see like a real uptick in the progress of me parkouring. It's just that I genuinely have to stop today because like I will not stop playing. And I have like 7 lead sheets to make, which means transcribing 7 different songs, mind you. And I have to send that all hopefully before oh my god, before like Tuesday, hopefully. Like I'm not even going to be next to my like keyboard or anything. I'm just going to be doing it on my phone. The little sticky outy thing would have been worth it. I know there's a wall wall walk ability, but I don't know where you get it, and it's fine if I don't have it. I will do it through sheer stubbornness. Mew, you were releasing an album or song. I am going to release an album later this year on my birthday, which is in September, so look forward to it. I'm gonna be making the album like literally in May, June, and July, and well, yeah, that's gonna be fun. You guys are gonna hear live updates, just like not probably even teasers, but like you guys are gonna hear about all the nonsense that I am going to get up to while making an album. September 8th. Wait, did I say 11? That's not my... Did I say September 11? I swear I said 8th September, right? I can't misremember my own birthday. But yeah, I'm gonna unveil like 3 songs that are works in progress, aka the production isn't done, but you guys can hear like a demo version of the song tomorrow. I was gonna say Saturday, but it's literally tomorrow, which is also my anniversary. So that's exciting. Like I'm like not American, so like 9/11, I only learned about it a few years ago, okay? Like it's not like that that big of a incident in my mind, unfortunately, or fortunately. I don't know which one it should be, but yeah. Oh my god, are you guys gonna be here tomorrow to listen to me sing and to figure out how many critter mews there are in critter mew hunting season? You got demon mosquitoes in your room again. What is anniversary? My 3-year streaming anniversary. It's tomorrow. I love, like, you guys don't understand. I clearly love you guys so much because even though I have to fly out of the country I am in, to, like, on Sunday in the daytime, and I have to leave my house by like 1 p.m. or something. Clearly, I love you guys enough to like still stay up late today to try to finish everything for tomorrow and then for next week. I'm probably gonna be editing a video while I'm in Bangkok so that you guys have something to watch while I'm gone for a week or so. Well, for like 6 days, and then I'll be back, and then we'll all be happier for it. You should not love me because FBI will come to your house. Like, it's not like it's a romantic thing. Also, I have no idea who you are, and I really don't think you should tell me how old you are. But also, why? It is in Thailand. Yeah, I'm just wondering, since you're 13 years old, like, okay, 13 is technically old enough to be on the internet, at least according to me. That's when I let my sister have free reign over whatever she's looking at. I'm pretty sure it is. I swear, if you changed your name, I wouldn't really realize that you changed your name because, like, this doesn't show me your old name. Does that make sense? Let me check. Is this an 18 plus? Like, it's supposed to be not for kids. I wonder why there's always so many kids in my... Yeah, it says no, it's not made for kids. I have not added an age restriction, but maybe... Because they don't let me do it, like, age restrictions for just over 16. It's only... Okay. It doesn't matter anyways. It was... Oh! Your account is old. You know what? That makes sense. I remember you now. See? I forgot that you changed your name. And frankly, I don't think I'm gonna remember, like... My brain does not have space for any more things to remember. Like, I forget everything that is not immediately necessary in my school life at the moment. Can you guys... Okay, you know what? Something really funny happened today. So I was talking to my pianist, who's playing for my exam for me. Okay? Normally, I would not say that I have a goldfish memory, but at this moment, it's like whatever is not like necessary to me to remember is just going to be thrown out of my brain because I don't have space for anything else but schoolwork, exams, lyrics, stuff like that. I have like 6 songs worth of lyrics to memorize, and all of them must be absolutely perfect because I want a really good grade for my exam. But I was talking to my pianist who's also dating my guitarist, and that's how I got a guitarist, which, oh my god, I got a guitarist! Let's go! After all this, like, begging and praying and like, sending, like, a gajillion emails to a gajillion people. Oh, you guys don't understand. I think I started copy-pasting emails after a while. After a while, no, like, I copy-pasted, like, 4 or 5 different people. I sent the same email and just changed the name. I was just like, hi, something blah blah. I don't even remember what's in it. That's how little, like, I remember about things that I did, like, not that long ago. And I have a pretty good memory. So, yeah. I finally got a guitarist, and I am so thankful to my pianist who asked her boyfriend, who's a guitarist, who is, well, who's also my senior. So this is really funny. I just didn't ask any of my seniors because they have their own exams that are a little bit more... well, final, you know, that's their final time to perform and show off what they've got. So I thought none of them would be like okay with helping, which, I mean, I was not wrong because I asked one of them if, like, at last resort I asked somebody from their year to help me play 1 or 2 songs, and and they were like, but like, you know what, like somebody will probably would get angry. And I was like, what's there to be angry about? Like, do you think I would come and ask you for help if I was not in dire straits? Like, do you really think somebody would come and like ask you to help when they know you're also busy, and they definitely know that this is like a very big thing in your life and your current like your like school life and whatever, like we get it, you know, this is your last big project, you're getting graded on this is what you're gonna get your like certificate based on, and this is what is going to either make you pass or fail or whatever. But like, do you really think that I would come and ask you with like no foreknowledge and no social like ability to like understand that, oh, obviously you're busy, so me asking you means that I would truly be like, I have no other options, so I am just testing my luck. And then my pianist boyfriend said yes. I've never been happier, and I was like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. And then I asked her, like, then I was asking her opinion for something I was writing for her parts for my songs for my exam. And she was like, okay. And then incidentally, her boyfriend just happened to be like standing quite close. So I was like asking him like, oh, is like, do you want me to run the parts that I'm writing by you? Like, is that okay? Or are you like, and he was like, no, anything is fine. I just need charts. Guess what charts mean? They mean I have to transcribe. And I really didn't want to transcribe. So, because I was slacking off on it. I was like, if you guys don't need me to, can I just like not? And no one said yes then. And then her boyfriend joined the group chat, and then he told me, yeah, he needs charts to my face. So obviously I have to make charts, because without charts he's probably gonna be like, oh my god, Mew doesn't know how to make charts. And that's not true. I make wonderful charts, mind you. I know how to make a good chart. I can make a good chart pretty easily. It's just it takes a bit of time, because transcription takes time. I really don't like transcribing that much. I mean, like, I don't hate it, it's just so much work and I don't have time. Like, you can really tell, like, I'm like, I'm not stressed, I'm just like, oh god, I need more time. Somehow, please, somebody give me more time. But actually, the real important thing right now is to finish at least sending the arrangements and then make charts over the course of like next week, maybe 2 or 3 days. It should not take long. I hopefully will have time over the next few days. Like, if anything, I'll like change my plans to go out and do things in Bangkok. Instead, I will sit in the hotel and make charts, because that's the smarter thing to do, frankly. Or I just won't sleep today and tomorrow and see how many I can get done. And then sleep actually won't even be able to sleep most of Sunday, but like, we'll find out. You wrote a verse and made 2 versions of the verse. That's really cool. You're the youngest here, and Muse like is something I don't know, and this midnight is a coder, and I am with nothing. I like, you're young, you have time, also we're young and we have time, like, yeah. Anyways, the chat conversation happens to just end up being like, I really wanted to slack off on that. I was like, okay, if I can just not do them, it would be so nice to do less work for once. And I'm only 10 years older. I'm only gonna turn 23 this year, guys. I am so young. My sister called me old a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, what do you mean old? Exactly. You have forever. Like, you've barely finished middle school. Do not worry about the rest of your life. Just focus on the next day for now. Like, you will have plenty of time to worry about what happens next, and in high school, in college, after college, when you do your job. I don't know. Life is so long, and it's never too late to do something you want to do. Let's go! Did he get into your uni? Oh my god, congratulations! He did it. Let's go. I hope you guys celebrating it. Get a cake and everything. Like, you know what I'm gonna do when I get to the airport? on Sunday, I'm gonna get myself something really, really nice to eat before I get on the plane, and also a snack for the plane, because I'm smart and I should treat myself, because this is absolutely gonna be a horrible experience. Not really, but like you're gold 2 in Valorant and you completed Hollow Knight and you write lyrics and you're cooked because of the exam. Well, I'd say you should go study, because exams are important to focus on. And gold 2 is pretty good, and it's fun to write lyrics, so you should do that. And Hollow Knight is a hard game, so good job. And yes, you can show me your verse. I'm sure it's not that bad, but as long as you're having fun, that's what matters in the end. Oh my god, I'm also happy that your midterms are over. That must be like a real relief. I also want this semester to be over. It's going to be over so very soon, and then I'm gonna have like so much fun for like 10 days, and then I'm gonna oh my god, yay, that's so good. I mean, if you have a good reason, they'll usually be like nice about giving you an extra chance or like a retake opportunity, right? As long as you have like the required documents. But the good thing is you can at least make up for them, because if you couldn't, that would be so much worse. I guess it's not like school where you miss exams and so you're like, well, you're stuck with not giving any more exams. It was like that in my school. There were some people who were like really sick of, like, not all the time, but there was this one guy who got sick just before our exams, and I think he missed half of it, and they were like, you know, it's fine, you don't need to like give it, because you were only in 5th grade, so I don't think they cared. They didn't even ask for documents. They were like, oh, you missed the paper, don't worry about it, give it on Monday. Wow, that is so nice. Wow. The first day I looked at her in a cafe ordering coffee with love, and I started to think that maybe I kinda like her. The second day I saw her, she was with somebody else, and in that moment I felt like, again, something I'd regret. Dude, you need to increase... YouTube needs to increase the limit of words. I guess? Maybe? I don't know. I mean, it's not like it's a bad verse. I don't know what the melody is, so I have no idea how it fits into the context of the grander scheme of musicality. But just as words, it sounds like a great start. I'm not gonna give you like how to improve it right now. My brain doesn't have the bandwidth for this at the moment. On a separate day, I'd love to do like one of those, let me show you how to improve your lyrics or something. I write good lyrics too, so like I'm very confident about my lyrics at least. The funniest thing this week of performance week, like performance day, was supposed to be K-pop themed. It was. And I was supposed to write a K-pop song, and you might be like, Mew, writing a K-pop song? What? And then you should do a chat judges my verses in stream. Sure, why not? Let's do that. Sometime after the album comes out, that would be a fun little stream, right? It was like, no one judges my poetry. How come? I wrote all these poems and you guys don't even go and like look at them or react to them. Is anyone even like reacting to my poetry? I haven't written poetry in a while on stream, huh? I should do that. I really like writing poetry. I was trying like Alec. Okay. Would you find a way to let me down slowly? I don't know what the melody is of your like lyrics. Like I don't. Yes, I do have poetry. It's literally in a channel called Mew's Poetry. I have plans to make this into a whole freaking poetry book and like give it to you guys as like a As like a what? As like a merch. As merch. And it's such cool merch. Like imagine poetry and then like these cool illustrations. And then you can just be like, yeah, I have this cool poetry book. And then you can show people. And like my poetry is good. Like it's so good. I know because I studied poetry for a very long time. You joined the server. Welcome to my Muniverse, I guess. I should send you guys book recommendations and stuff. You know what? I really think everyone should watch Boyfriend on Demand though. It's so good. Funnily enough, Netflix tried to like play with my chill break time and cut me off of watching something, and so I decided to, you know what, I'm just gonna watch something on YouTube instead of watching Boyfriend on Demand. And the next day I opened Netflix again to see if somehow it fixed itself, and it did. And then I was like, I'm not gonna watch it right now. I was literally like, oh, I should watch Boyfriend on Demand, and then got distracted and started reading instead. And it's like, this always happens. The funny, like, just put it in a Discord channel. Like, you don't have to DM it to me. You can put it in like, wait, let me think, where can it go? Like, general VC or Rec Muses or somewhere like that. Even Love Me or Rant Me, like those two are sort of just like random channels where you can just do whatever, I guess. Yeah. Stay out of Rant, that's mine. Okay, put it in Love Me. It's fine. If you want Rant that bad, you can have it. I'm not going to like contest it, even though it literally has my name on it. And like, this is, I'm just saying, but it's like my 3rd year ruling this universe, and I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job. Although I have to say, server is so dead because I haven't been like doing the movie nights. I really thought that what's the word? I really thought, wait, I lost my train of thought actually. Oh, I remember now. I really thought this month I would somehow manage to find time, or like make time. Find time is really, really vague. Make time to like do movie nights, as in like to make up for like the lack of movie nighting over the past couple of like February and I think maybe January. I don't remember if we did a movie night in January or not, but maybe we just did one in December, and then it just sort of ended there, and then the new year came and then it still didn't happen, which kind of sucks. Wait, actually, let me check, when did it happen? Yeah, it was last in December, which kind of sucks. But then it's not that I will never make it on time. Oh my god, when I say I do a movie night, I usually do one. It's supposed to be the end of like the last Sunday of every month, but literally every single day I think, okay, maybe it's possible to do it this week. I get more work put like on my head. Like, we did recordings for my project on Wednesday, my group project. Oh my god. And like the recordings went well, and we got everything done that we wanted to get done, and we even finished like 3-4 minutes early, so we had enough time to quickly pack up and like leave on time instead of late. Normally we'd be late. But now I have to sit down and finally look into every single note I've sung and make it pitch perfect and give it the right effects and everything, and it's just like I don't have time for it, huh? I'm gonna somehow have to do like so much things over the course of the next few days, or like next weekend when I come back on Saturday. Like all day is just gonna be work, all night is gonna be work, all of Sunday is going to be work, and somehow I'm gonna have to sleep early on Sunday and then wake up early on Monday. I don't know how this is possible, but I always finish what I set out to do, so this is not like I'm worried. I'm just like, that's a lot of work. I know I'll finish it, but it's still a lot of work, and I do want to see the sun in the morning. Put it in pretty pics. Put it in the pretty pictures. I miss food. Like, I had food, but I want more food. I'm not even hungry. I just miss food. Damn it. It does look pretty. The sun is so pretty. Taskaru. Yes, I did see it in general. But you should put it in pretty pics too, so it immortalizes itself. I am so not hungry, but I want food. I actually really just want to snack. Yeah. I hopefully can get like as much stuff done as much as possible tonight. I'm gonna get off stream in like 20 minutes. I have no brain cells left to think, guys. I swear, like, you know what? The funniest thing is, the classmate who never shows up is in a group with one of my other classmates who holds really big grudges. Like, he will hold it against you forever. Let's just call him classmate A, okay? Classmate A, and then classmate B, who never shows up, the disappearing one. It's actually a better code name, but yeah, you know what? We're just gonna call her that. So the disappearing one is in the group with classmate A, the grudge holder, and I was asking the grudge holder today, well, like, cause you know, the disappearing one is in the same group as the grudge holder, that, oh, maybe, like, oh, what's gonna happen for your group project? Cause, like, you know, she's only been singing, cause she's also a singer. So I was like, oh, like, what is she gonna do? She never attends any classes, so, like, are you guys expecting the disappearing one to do any of the mixing or mastering? Cause she, oh my god, hopeless if you don't show up in class. Okay, the point is, if you show up in class, you at least know something. I saw them, I've reacted to them. Taskaru indeed, which just means bless, by the way. And so he was just like, I don't know. And I was like, what, huh? And he was like, he just gave this shrug and this look like, girl, you clearly know that we cannot depend on her for anything. And I was like, you know what? Maybe she played it right. If no one expects her to do anything or know anything, it's just like they will hold it inside, because no one in my course knows how to have civil conversations about expectations, boundaries, etc. They will just like squash it down as if this is high school, and saying one thing to somebody about their lack of professionalism will somehow, you know, be so sad. Like, this will somehow fracture any relationship anyone can have, even though the willingness to, one, have a serious conversation with someone else in an effort to see like whether or not this can be repaired, like the issues that anyone might be having with you or you might be having with someone, is actually a bigger indication that you want it to work out. And the second you stop doing that, that just means you don't care. Or in this guy's cases, they're just like, if we say something, people will be like so shitty about it. And you know what? They are shitty about it. So I don't even fault them anymore. I'm just like, you guys just all never grew up. And like, I don't know how you survive in this industry if you act like this all the time. Yeah, exactly. You know, I showed it to my classmates and they gave me this, why does this guy look, oh my god, your classmates are so sad. Pretty sights around you, things that look good and make you feel like life is worth living or life is a little bit better because you saw a sight in the day, is so important. I want to do the whole thing that I tried to do like a year ago. It actually has been more than a year now. I tried to do like a every single day take a few photos type of thing. It doesn't even have to be of myself, just whatever I'm seeing in life, to appreciate the small things, because that's actually what I was doing it for. I have like I said, my brain works in the way where if it's not necessary to remember, it will throw it away. It will just be gone. Like, unless somebody prompts me specifically, small details get lost in the soup that is my brain, or the gigantic palace that is my brain. Not everything deserves a room or a spot on the shelf, and my brain decides what's important and what's not, and I have no say in that. Me and my brain are separate in this sense sometimes. So yeah, I was trying to do that, and then I did it for like 8 days, and then I stopped because I didn't have time again. And then I have not done that ever again, or at least not right now, and I should start again because I actually really enjoyed it when I started doing it. And then I lost a day, and then I just was like, oops. And then I lost another day, and I was like, oh no. And then I lost like another day, and suddenly the habit that I was trying to form dropped. And that's where you know that you have to keep going. So yeah. But yeah, where was I? Yeah, so the disappearing one and the grudge holder, they're definitely gonna have like a big issue after a while. Also because they're in the same band. This is what makes it even more spicy, because like you're in the same band, so you're obviously closer, like in terms of social connection and being able to talk to each other about these kind of situations. And I know that the grudge holder calls out the disappearing one on being like never showing up to classes. Mind you, the disappearing one is an international student, so there is a like expectation that you will show up to a certain amount of classes, which is like about 90%, and actually it should be higher than 90%. And the only classes I've missed this semester are 2 that I could actually afford to miss, not because like it would not harm my attendance, because it's not counted technically. So it was like, well, it's fine, you know, it's not gonna be the end of the world if I miss this one. And so it was like, and that was 2, and I get exempted out of the 3rd one, so it's like whatever. But they never show, like she never shows up. The disappearing one is actually just disappearing all the time. The only classes that she shows up to anymore is the one where we have to show our face to the head of a like pop department. Not head of music, but head of pop. And so she only shows up for that one, and shows up for when she has to perform, and then she's just like always gone. And I feel like after, like, I know I said last time I would tell the professor, the head of our pop department, but I was like, you know what, it's fine, I'm not the one who's ruining their life by not showing up for classes, because like, what are you learning then? And then I got to know that she's doing an internship at some studio, and she's going to do her internship at some big musician studio or big producer studio. And I was just like, oh, what are you gonna do there? And then she was like, oh, I'm gonna be a mix engineer. I have to say, like, when you don't attend a single studio session class, like where we actually go inside the studio and work with everything that is in the studio, except for the big control board, big console that they wouldn't let us touch because they were like, you guys don't need to know about this, which kind of sucked because I really wanted to know about it, but like, whatever. Except for the console. Like, you don't know anything. You don't know how to mix. You don't know how to master because you never attend classes. You don't know how to, like, arrange because you never attend the theory classes. You don't know anything. Like, even your songwriting is sloppy because, well, you never attended the songwriting portion of our classes. So what gives? Why are you here? You only show up to perform once a week. That's it? What's the point of paying like so many freaking thousands of dollars to come here and then not do anything? What are the odds that she learned that when she was interning? She hasn't even started. Okay, the funniest thing is last semester we had a assignment, a project that was like you have to use the studio to produce a song. She did not use the studio, and we heard what song she produced, and it was like not even worthy of being called a demo. Like, demos are rough. They can be like really messy. They can be really like you know, like really low budget production vibes. Even less than low budget, they can be no budget vibes. They can be like the roughest things ever. And as long as you get your point across, it's fine. The expectation was that you get a fully high quality, fully produced song. And yeah, she didn't even use the studio. And not because, like, apparently it was because she couldn't get a booking, but I know for a fact she didn't even try to get a booking until like the second last week. And then obviously at that point no one's gonna give her a booking because everyone is like fighting for those time slots. And then she just recorded it in the computer lab, which was obvious because she didn't do any processing on her vocals. And the track itself had like 2 instruments and they were both quite bad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like the minimum requirement was 2 recorded instruments too, including vocals if you sing. And you definitely had to use your you had to record your main instrument. So I was just like, wow, this is just new. To be this lack of interest in your thing that you put your well, I guess it's not her that's putting money in it, it's her parents, but still. Enough about this classmate though. The disappearing one disappears like she does, but then one of our seniors was giving us all gifts because we're going to Bangkok. And this is where it gets funny. I said to my classmates, because they were keeping the gift and they were gonna give it to her when we met on the airport, as because she didn't show up to her last class where our senior came to pass us our gifts, which was just a notebook and a mechanical pencil, but still really nice of my senior. I was very wow, I was so surprised because they were actually really nice notebooks and really nice mechanical pencils, like Muji, which is expensive if I've ever heard of anything there. I mean, I've gone inside Muji and checked the prices and they are expensive. I just don't remember what the prices are. So this is all happening, and I tell my classmates that, hey, I'm gonna be staying behind on campus anyways. Do you want me to just why don't you just give her a call and let her know that I'm waiting, I'm in campus and she can pick it up from my hands whenever, until I'm here, which will be 10:30 maximum. So she sent me a message going oh, so and so called me to let me know that you have the this thing that our senior gave. So and she was like, oh, what is it? And I was like, they didn't tell you that what it was, but okay, you know what, I'll just let you know. It's just a notebook and a mechanical pencil. And I was like, you can come and pick it up right now. She lives 2 minutes away from campus, mind you. She can literally walk down from her house 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes even, if she walks slightly faster, to get into campus and take the thing that she got from my hands, literally. And then she's like, oh, is there any chance you can come up to my building and give it to me? Excuse you? You live 2 minutes away and I just told you I'm going to be in the studio. And then she's like, oh, okay, then I'll just come in when you're done. And I was like, are you sure you don't want to pick it up right now while I have 10 minutes where I'm gonna go get coffee and freshen up before I enter the studio? And she was like, no, I'll get it later. And then she sends me a message 10 minutes later going hey, so actually I don't think I'll be able to pick it up later, so can I I'm standing right here, can you just come and give it to me? And I was like, actually, you can come up and take it from my hands. And even then, it's not like she walked up in front of me. I had to go to her to hand it to her on the same floor. And I was like, this is just frustrating. I'm not your errand person. You're the one who needs me to do something for you. At least act like it. Next time, actually, there's not going to be a next time. Next time, I'll just be like, you guys figure it out. I'm not helping her. Like, I will help just about anyone, even people who I don't like, but this girl, the disappearing one can stay disappeared from my life. Like, I am just not going to be offering any help. You figure it out, babe. Enjoy, like, knowing nothing and no one. Yeah. It's like, she's not even late, she just doesn't show up. It's been like almost a year of her not showing up to classes. I don't know how she's still in this college. At this point, it should have like escalated to her parents being told like, hey, your daughter never attends any of her classes. Like, we don't know what's up. And she clearly says everything is okay, but then why is she not attending classes? And like, what can we do? Does she want to take a gap semester, year, etc.? Because God knows she needs it. Like, if she somehow passes this semester, I would be surprised. Because honestly, like, I'm pretty sure her grades last semester were also horrible. Or her, what's the word? Technical side of things. If she somehow passes this semester, like, I would be surprised. And she failed last year, so like, I don't know, she told everyone about how she failed and gave a retest and then barely passed, because I accidentally saw her grade and I was like, what the hell. That's hard to achieve with such an easy paper. And mind you, I wasn't the only one who thought it was easy. Most people did. The people who did not find it easy, I was confused about, because it was a really easy paper. Like, it was so brain dead that I finished it in like an hour. Now that's a very short amount of time for like a 100-mark paper. And I had time to check. I had time to like literally, like, I slept for like 10 minutes in between the exam, I think. Imagine. Yep. So yeah, that was really insane, dude. I was genuinely like, what is wrong with people? You still have someone in your class writing the paper for calculus too. Like, they keep failing and giving the retest. That's wild. I don't know how people can fail so many times. Like, okay, I understand some things are difficult, but at that point, shouldn't you just be like, okay, I don't think it's for me. Like, I'm gonna give up on this. Calculus 2 is in semester 3. Oh my god, a whole semester and some. Like, a whole 2 semesters and some. So, like, oh my god, that's insane actually. You know what, not like expect much from the disappearing one, because like her like attitude with disappearing and like the lack of knowledge is so telling that it's like, you know, it's fine if I don't talk to you. You won't understand anything anyone else has to say anyways. So that's great. That's fantastic. Like, she really doesn't know a lot of the stuff that is expected of somebody who studied music in university. It's kind of incredible. Okay, I'm gonna start saying bye. It's almost like 2 a.m. and I wanna like get started on my work before 3 a.m. So I'm gonna be like half dead if I don't end now. So I can like take a little bit of a mental chill break, and then I can go and finish like all this work. I have to arrange 2 songs, and then I have to like put everything onto staff notation, and then start transcribing, hopefully. I know 800 Nakra is a lot, but don't worry, Nakra is easy to earn. You get it back. I believe in you. Hopefully, at least this time you can crystallize it. Fingers crossed. Yeah. I really, really appreciate all the love and support. Oh my god, my voice is seriously suffering. I really, really appreciate all the love and support. Thank you so much for watching me play this game and fail at parkour like a bajillion times, but it was so much fun and we explored so much more than we did before, and we're so much closer to Haven now, which I really wanted to go to, but we'll find out how to get there eventually, and I will see y'all next week. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be playing this instead of Hollow Knight on Saturday, because nothing's happening on Sunday, but like Monday of the week after, I will try my best. We will find out. about how bad, like how tired I am after this whole stupid trip. But I don't have the choice. I can't be tired. I just have to deal with it. And that's enough for me to feel more awake. So yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow. Happy anniversary, everyone. Well, happy early anniversary, everyone. Coming to see y'all tomorrow. We can celebrate each other. I'm really grateful that you guys enjoy watching me. Okay, bye bye now. Mwah.